We are learning more details today about the man police say raped and murdered 9-year-old Christine Jessop in 1984.
Calvin Hoover was 28 at the time and was close friends with the Jessop family. He even volunteered to help search for Christine when she disappeared.
And he said, "Are you ready?" I said, "Ready for what?" And he said, "Are you ready for me to tell you who did this?" And I said, "You're kidding." And he said, "No." And he told me.
Toronto police told Janet Jessop that a family friend, Calvin Hoover, killed her 9-year-old daughter, Christine, in 1984.
We were friends. We saw a fair amount of them socially. And they had 2 boys. And all the kids would go and play together.
The Jessops say they regularly had barbecues with the Hoover family. In fact, Calvin Hoover was part of the search parties looking for Christine after her disappearance.
Yes, he was on the searches with us. Everything seemed very normal. I never had an inkling that anything was wrong.
This was a person my family trusted. He'd search for her in the fields. He was at the funeral with his wife. He was at our house after the funeral for the wake. Like, that's some freaking nerve.
Hoover, who was 28 at the time of Christine's murder, killed himself in 2015. He was discovered as the killer through DNA evidence 36 years after her death.
It's not a happy occasion for anybody, but it's a contentment. To me, it's contentment. It's over. It's done. We know who did it. We don't know why. We never will.
Christine's brother Ken, who lives in Crystal Beach, says he's thankful that Toronto police never gave up looking for his sister's killer. And he's glad the man originally convicted in the case, Guy Paul Moran, was exonerated in 1995 and can finally put this behind him.
Thank God Guy Paul Moran can finally walk around and not worry about people saying things behind his back.
It's too bad that he had to go through this. And I think it was really because of one police force's mistake, a huge mistake.
The Jessops say they can finally move on as well, but will always remember Christine as a bubbly little girl who loved animals.